Joining us live tonight is Dallas Glass, an avalanche forecaster from the Northwest Avalanche Center. Dallas, thanks for joining us tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So looking at the conditions near Tahoe with the storm on the way, what do you imagine the search and rescue efforts are looking like right now?
Yeah, so conditions on Lake Tahoe at the moment, this is a major winter storm, and conditions have been quite rugged in the mountains for the last couple of days. And so the teams that are heading out into the mountains right now are facing quite a bit of tough winter weather.
Authorities are calling this, as you know, the nation's deadliest avalanche in nearly half a century, since 11 climbers were killed on Mount Rainier back in 1981. Do you see any parallels at all between these two events?
You know, they're really different sports. The 1981 Mount Rainier accident was several climbing parties. These people are touring during the middle of winter. That accident was really in some very extreme terrain on Mount Rainier. And so while they do involve multiple people and a number of fatalities, they're very different accidents.
An avalanche killed 2 people here in Kittitas County back in January. When you look at just avalanches and conditions, are they becoming more common?
Yeah, not necessarily that the avalanches are becoming more common. Winter recreation is a great pastime. A lot of people here in the Cascades and the Sierra, all across the Mountain West, love getting out skiing, riding, snowmobiling, snowshoeing. But what's really important is that we understand if we're going to go out and we're going to enjoy these winter mountain areas, that we understand that the avalanche danger changes every single day, just like the weather. And one of the most important things you can do is make sure you read the avalanche forecast. We issue at the Northwest Avalanche Center, we issue our forecast at 6 p.m. for the following day. It's also really important that you have the information and skills you need to go out. You can take free avalanche awareness classes either through the Northwest Avalanche Center or your local avalanche center.
That's all great advice. I know that most backcountry skiers do look at the avalanche report. Are there any other tips that you can offer to help them stay safe, even if they're going out into the backcountry and feel very well prepared?
Yeah, so the thing is just to make sure that we're reading and actually taking that information in from the backcountry forecast, and that's helping us determine when, where, and how to travel. We want to talk with our groups, have good open communication, not just about where we want to go, but also the kind of slopes that we want to avoid on any particular day.
And are there other signs that if you're in the backcountry that you can look out for, any signals of danger that people should know about that maybe they're unaware of?
Yeah, there's lots of observations that we can make when we're out in the mountains. We're looking at the snow, we're looking at the weather. There's a handful that are really simple and that are always really good signs that unstable snow is probably present. Recent avalanches is number one. If you're seeing avalanches when you're out there, even if they're small, that's a good sign that the snowpack is unstable. If you see cracking or feel collapsing in the snowpack, that's also the unstable snow failing under you, the traveler. And then big changes in the weather, lots of snowfall, strong winds, blowing snow, big changes in temperature, or maybe even just going from really cloudy to bright and sunny. All of these big changes in the weather oftentimes mean big problems with avalanches.
And as you examine this tragedy that happened in California, at Tahoe, what will you be looking for as you study it and compare it with other similar instances?
Yeah, I think it's always important for us to remember that these people are out there enjoying the mountains. They're trying to just have fun with their friends in a beautiful environment. They're not out there tempting fate. They're doing their best to minimize their risk. And so what always strikes me with these sort of events is that they're out there just enjoying these beautiful winter landscapes right up until the moment that these tragedies occur. So my heart absolutely goes out to this community there in the Lake Tahoe area, all the friends and family of these people that are involved.
Yeah, I think we all feel that way. Our hearts go out to them. Dallas Glass, we certainly appreciate your time tonight. Thank you.
Thank you.